Hey guys, we have arrived in Karachi finally after a 7-hour flight. Can't wait to show you guys my time in Pakistan and then Dubai. But first, port of call is I need to find out where I'm staying because, yeah, lots of offers. Now it is searing hot, it's about 35 degrees. I hope you can see a panorama behind me. This is one of my great uncle's houses and I'm right now on the balcony. You'll see that there are lots of relatives that I'm going to be visiting and then a few friends later. I think the super exciting stuff starts tomorrow, but I'll show you what I get up to today as a bit of a taster of Karachi, life in Karachi, my life in Karachi I guess. And yeah, let's go. We are now driving through Karachi. You can see oh wow, okay. There are about 24 rickshaws approaching us at the same. Okay, this is a bit scary. Anyway, so we are now headed towards the Sin Club, which is basically a club that I've been going to since I was like 4 years old, and it's just a place where you can swim and have tea. So we're just gonna chill there for a bit and then we'll show you the rest or some more of Karachi. We are now in the main banqueting hall of the Sin Club, which I just mentioned. And there is a story that links me back to this place, and that's actually that my grandmother and grandfather's 20th anniversary was actually celebrated here, and that's about 55 years ago. So this place was a hip and happening party 50 years ago. We are here at the pool. We are thinking of whether to go in or not to go in. Should we go in? Potentially. These are like the former patrons of the club.
Sometimes I feel like I need something to fill me up.
Having come here, just strolled around, had one tea, and decided to be lazy and not do any sort of activity, we are now leaving. Behind me is a building called Frere Hall, and it has been here since 1812 or something. And it has a book shop outside it every Thursday evening, and you can get books from God knows when, and I don't even know where these vendors find them from, but it's amazing. And it's such a range because you can buy the Harry Potter series, but on the other side you can buy biographies of Richard III, authentic versions that have somehow been left over, but like that sort of thing. We are right now in Frere Hall, which is basically a place with all of the archives from 1947 to do with the newspapers in Pakistan, and it is pretty empty, pretty dusty. Let's see if we can find something interesting. We've basically snuck into one of the forbidden parts of one of the oldest buildings in Karachi, and we're pretty much just about to be caught. But have a look around. It's called Frere Hall and it's currently closed for renovation, but we found a back entrance. So behind me is a place called Sadr, and that's old Karachi, and that's basically where Karachi started growing from. That's like the central business district, I guess, if you've done geography GCSE. And yeah, everything grew from around it. So we are currently letting people take pictures inside our club. We are literally at the edge of Karachi, past phase 7, past phase 8. Those of you who live in Karachi or know about Karachi know what I'm talking about. Miles that way is just sand. Miles that way is just the Indian Ocean. And we've parked our car on this random roundabout thing, which we really don't know the point of because it's just a circular roundabout at the edge of Karachi. So if someone wants to come to the edge of Karachi, do a roundabout and then go to the other end, I guess it's a useful road. But yeah, just a word about what you saw earlier. So you obviously saw the guys taking pictures with our car, this one. And you know, to a lot of people that may not be the best car, but that little episode really emphasizes one of the biggest problems Karachi has, and that's inequality. And over the next few days I'll be showing you a couple of things in terms of a charitable school and some areas of Karachi where there are some rampant poverty problems, where I hope to like illustrate to you guys how big of a problem that is. And there are some people, you know, working towards alleviating it, and I'll hopefully show you some initiatives that members of my family, some of my friends have started on their own to try and combat that problem. So that's coming up in the next few days.
Hey Hey guys, so I'm Musty's friend Rushan, and Musty is driving right now. He's quite thrilled to be driving in Karachi because there are no rules here. So let's see if I come back alive.
I'm about to go and play with this dog that I haven't met for so long. Look at this. It just loves a little bit of a tummy rub. So So guys, I haven't met Apollo in about 2 years, and as you saw, it was a bit of an emotional reunion. We are now heading towards Empress Market, and that's quite a cool place with lots of things happening, as you're about to see. We're doing a quick stop at a place called Gora Kabristan, which literally translates to the white person's graveyard. And behind me is a cross being done. I don't know if you can see it, it's pretty big. And it's just huge, and it's basically because most of the people that are buried here are Christians. So the reason it's called Gora Kabristan is because most of the people buried here happen to be Christian. And a lot of the graves date back to the 18th, 17th century. And many of the people that are buried here are actually British. But unfortunately in the last few years there's been so much vandalism at this graveyard because a lot of the graves had super nice marble on it, and so people came and take the marble and sold it on. But look around, it's just a huge expanse. And now it serves as mainly a tourist site. So this one is for the officers, non-commissioned officers and men of the 28th Field Battery, and it dates back to 1878. To my left is actually a grave of one of the reverends, and I had a chance of meeting him a couple of years ago, so it's pretty sad. But we'll go to the church hopefully around Christmas Day, where I'll show you in Sadr how the Christian community in Pakistan or Karachi celebrates Christmas. And behind me is an erected statue of obviously Jesus, and that's quite a recent addition, I guess.
I said I'm selfieing myself.
If you can see behind me, which I think you probably can, that's the turret, that's the famous tower of Empress Market.